Okay, konnichiwa, everyone. Unstable creature here. Just coming to you to just coming to you today. About the presser, of course, they spoke with. I was gonna say we spoke with, but they spoke with Carr, Crosby, Drake, and Ruggs, and of course the head coach today. And I just, of course, the link is in the description below because, if you missed or haven't caught up in any of the hoopling, hollering, or any of the pressers, you can go and just, link up and catch it. But most definitely, anything that I try to talk about, I have it in the description below. So, no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just go right on in because I am a little puzzled, even though that I am happy. Congratulations to the Raiders for, moving forward to being able, be able to focus and continue to move with the motivation on that field. And they pretty much practiced that yesterday. Kept on moving forward, did not lose motivation, did not lose hope, and that's what it takes to win a game. It don't matter if they catch up or they don't catch up or whatever the case may be, but stand within your lanes, staying focused and moving forward. That's what gets the win. So it was good to see that. But I did also yes, it's about the presser, but I'm gonna give you the game too. I did also see, but like I said before, we have to remember everybody wants to win, and to have that touchdown, that name will be attached to the touchdown, everything like that. So as you look at the game, you would see that he did try to give the ball to just Jacob as much as possible. But like I said, once once they learn you, they learn you. So the only way we was able to get it off was rotating that ball, moving it down the field. I mean, doing more than what it was. Now, moving forward to the presser. Now, if you, I'm always on Tamina because it's very important to listen and just pay attention to just how a person speak and maneuver, forward. Yeah, a person can be in a, best spirit, right mind to move forward with the situation. But if you look at how everybody speak, and I'm just saying, link will be in the description below. So if you look at how everybody spoke at this presser, it was more like, okay, we know what it is, but we have to move forward, and you know things are how it was. Because remember, prior to Gruden leaving, we already had 3 games under our belt, so the structure is already there. Now, what they did and what they tried to do with him is like boop by boop. That was them last 2 games is where it kind of like fell in and really hit home for Gruden. But at the same time, like I said, if y'all pay attention to everybody that stood there and talked about the situation, yeah, somebody tried to squeeze something out of them, but they're moving forward and they're, keeping the high hopes, and everybody had that structure. And I'm pretty sure the reason why we are winning and kicking ass because Gruden is gone. I'm telling you, this pain and passion is driving them forward. You feel me? And bringing it around because Rugg spoke softly. Rugg was very direct. Drake was very direct. Crosby direct. It was like we have these situations. Bam, bam, bam. We move forward. We all seeing this and do. But the thing is, when you come to Carr, and I don't want to sound like this. I don't want to keep on be like it's ta 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 ta. But these are the two main people that was ta 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 going at each other's heads and whatever the case may be. So if you pay attention to how Carr is like he is a piece of work. If you see the way he like, man, I'm over it. I'm over it. Let's move forward. He don't even try to fake the relationship between him and Gruden anymore. And then the way he speak about the new coach, and it's just so much easier, just so much better. It's just you could just do this and once he felt like, and it was just like it's the little things. And then when he felt like he was seeing, what he felt like he was like, I felt like showing too much emotion. That's what I was saying. Like you acting like this is the best coach or this is the, that's fucked up. You acting like this is the best coach or this is the way shit should be done thus far. But you forgot the man that took a chance on you. I was eating your ass up and his ass up because he took a chance on you. All the days on your field, he allowed you to get all your practice out. And I'm not talking about doing practice. I'm talking about doing season. Okay? Game time. He allowed you to have that. And to show him this in that press conference, it blew my freaking mind because it was just like, see, it's so much better, so much like melting your mouth. Oh. It was like when Drake was talking about Lil Wayne. Little Wayne. It's like one of those. And it's like, that just doesn't fit with the time, even though you want to move on. But the way you came in hitting at the presser about the Gruden, what's the, when we get to this coach, it's like, you already been here with this coach. You already know what this coach do. It's just like you already been there, so it's no reason to be like that. If that was the case, you speak your piece and then you move on. But you did slow down to speak genuinely about this man, and then you said it's the little things that count. So it kind of made me like, well, what? Let's not forget they were at odds, and the way he playing this right now, like I said, everybody else is playing like it is their job at this point, regardless of the relationship that they built because Gruden is gone and everything, the factor all around it, and you looking at faces like, oh, you did it, you a part of it. The defense is playing. They playing like, nigga, this is our check. We finna get up and get out. It's Carr that has this emotional attachment, and I'm not talking about to Gruden, to this whole structure, because you know how they did what's his name from New England? He ain't on New England no more. He for the Buccaneers. What's his name? Tom Brady. You see how they did? I think he wants to be like that with the whole league. You know what I mean? Because they probably looking for their new little. They probably looking for their new little NFL bunny, and he gonna be the NFL bunny. Now, but I'm just saying because it seemed weird. Tom Brady, he on his way out, even though he like kind of stepping down a little bit before he like moved all the way out. But if I'm looking like this, the conversation that he had with the league and the way the league come in and swoop up and snatch everything Gruden have, give this nigga what he wanted. He's so cool, calm, and demeanor because everything is just now so probably smooth sailing for him. Like it's nobody there to question what he have. The structure was already there before this coach had to step up. So I mean, what the fuck? We not gonna act like, oh, there's like I seen a post on Instagram that from the Raiders. It was from the Raiders, and it said, the new coach 0-1. But I'm looking like, come on now, I can't stand when people come in and the structure is already there. The people already, we be having all of this stuff lined up, and I just can't stand for y'all to just act like giving the praise. This is one thing that I do notice. The reason why it ain't too much talk, especially even on these main Raider outlets that you may watch, like Mitch Ritz or whatever. You watch him, and they gonna breathe straight past that. So that's all that they on. But if you really paying attention to all of this shit is really funky. I mean, on some real shit, it's funky because it's like, how the hell? And then on top of that, when Gruden say ask the NFL ain't got no words, and then they constantly trying to squeeze little shit out of the Raiders when it's like, come on, that ain't even our place. We just really have to deal with it. We can't really speak out because if it goes against us, we speak up on his side, we might not have a check, a job, or anything else. So, they just playing their parts right now. Just like they said during the conference, everybody just trying to play their part right now because they see how the game goes firsthand, which is really fucked up. I mean, to have to learn the situation in certain situations is really messed up. They didn't sugarcoat anything. Maybe they thought because, a lot of times some people are not on the same side that everybody would just like brush it under the rug or look like he had to go. But, I mean, when certain structure is there, you might not get along with the person, but y'all might, come together for a certain structure and shit like that. And I think that the NFL already was seeing where Gruden was already heading with this whole team and seeing that they always gave him the money, the leeway, either to get the people or whatever. But certain setup. And then I seen a little, on Instagram, I seen a little thing. It probably posted by Raiders or Raider fans. They were talking about how they might be trying to get rid of, Mark Davis next, and I was just looking like, it's funny how just everybody just tried to play by the rules for so long because of the situation. But like I said, I made a video of this stuff. It's no surprise to me because if you see how everything just swooped, they just, in order for him to have the team, like they literally dismantled the team, then sent the team somewhere else. And even though they was able to pull together and do it, you know what I mean? Because he was almost stepping, and I did say on a couple of videos, you are not Al, but he was almost trying to step into that, that grace of it. And I think it probably was just being just in the whole atmosphere of just the Raider and the Raider zone, because that's all Al. So it's like stepping into that grace. Now you got put out. That was just like, fuck. It sucks, but you know what? Just like they did on Sunday, went out there, moved forward all the way from beginning to end. And if y'all, if y'all don't even believe, y'all can go all the way back to my very first video. I don't care if it was last season, another season, me just talking about most likely these very same players and how they play. And you see now that they playing like that. I mean, it's good, but then be trying to switch people out now. It ain't even the people now. Now you got Gruden going. Oh, Lord. It's a hot mess. But you know what? No more. It's not here nor there. But I'm going to go ahead and let it go. Got to speak up on it. And like I said, if you already caught up or you haven't caught up, and you know what I mean, I hope I'm your source. But if not, always, the link will be in my description box below. So without no further ado, I am going to cheers, you guys. Look out. Yeah, have fun. Oh, and shout out to, did I have to? Yeah. Shout out to Marquette King. I do follow him on Instagram, and it did I do believe it was yesterday, I watched him having almost like a memorable moment of himself with the Raiders. You know what I mean? And I think in the background it was like, show yourself at your happiest moment or whatever the case may be. And all of that was all part of the Raiders. And I truly appreciate it. I feel like you missing us. We missing you. But, shout out to you. Keep on doing your thing. Hope you are at your happiest in this point of your life. I know that was another point, but hopefully you are there, as well as Raider Nation. It's time for us to blow up, grow up. We need to do better. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and kill this video because I probably ramped off too much. And not to mention, even though I'm going to send this video off, I do want a couple of other things. So I am going to be introducing a segment which is called something like a rant, for me to do what I already do, but go more in depth into more things because I hate to get off subject what I already was told that I'll be doing. So go ahead and stay on subject and go ahead and get with it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video only so I can go ahead and fuck up and talk about on another video. Okay. Not for oh, watch these little old features coming out. Okay, guys. All right. Unstable creature out. Stay blessed. Have a good night. Oh, shit. No, for real.